Hey guys, we just saw Captain Marvel.
Did we like it?
Let's find out. What's up, guys? Welcome to our brand new show, video series. I don't know what to call this. It's not our random talks. In the past, we've talked about new movies in a random talks, and we decided random talks has become more of a news show.
Yeah.
And we feel like we should make a new kind of series we like to call Random Cinema, where we just saw a movie, brand new, old, something we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Or at least one of us hadn't seen before.
Yeah, yeah.
Think of this like a review light. Because if we do a new movie, more than likely there will be spoilers. And if we do an older movie that we both haven't seen before, we'll give a brief summary of what we thought about it if we don't think it deserves an actual review.
Yeah.
Got anything to say about this?
Captain Marvel.
It was amazing. Now, again, spoilers. We will be talking about the movie as a whole. If you feel like you don't want to be spoiled, go watch the movie or wait for it to come out and then come back and watch the video and join us for that. But for right now, there will be spoilers.
Tons of spoilers.
Because there's a lot to talk about. But in general, I will announce when we're going to start getting spoiler. We're just going to talk about the movie as a whole.
Yeah.
First off, why did people think this movie was bad?
I have no idea. Was there anything saying about it? Like the storyline being dumb or something like that?
I don't know what they were talking about. I mean, I love this movie. Did I think it's Avengers tier? No, but nothing's Avengers tier except for the Avengers.
Yeah. It's supposed to be, the story of the character we're introduced to at the end of Infinity War.
Yes. So, as a whole, it's a good, solid, standalone movie. Honestly, we were really excited to see this when it was announced. And when everyone's like, I don't know, it doesn't look that good anymore. It's good.
Yeah, I quit saying that stuff a long time ago when I was like, I don't think it's going to be that good. I don't think this series is going to be that good. All of a sudden, blows up. I watch it like, really? I thought it was going to be dumb. I was wrong?
Ironically, we said that a lot about the trailers, too. Especially for the trailers for this movie. They were out there. Like they showed some Frozen. They showed Frozen. What was another one? They showed the one with the Rock. That was
Fast and Furious side story, I guess, is what you call it.
Yeah. What was that? Were those characters from Fast and Furious?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
It's basically like a sequel after the Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it had the Rock, and I mean, I've never seen the Fast and Furious movies. Hate me if you want.
I've seen some of them, but I kind of was forced to watch them. I just didn't like being forced to watch something I didn't really know about.
Yeah, but it was really, I mean, it was funny.
It was.
There was a lot of funny moments within that trailer.
This would be the fourth time I've saved the world, so yeah, I'm used to it.
But back to Captain Marvel. It was hilarious.
It was.
It was freaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a new fear of cats.
If you've seen the movie and you know what we're talking about, we feel for you.
So starting now, we will be getting the more detail. So spoilers.
All right. So we are introduced to our main character. Who else? Captain America. Okay. I'm sorry. The Hulk.
I will throw you out that window. I will move the curtain and throw you out the window.
Okay. Captain Marvel herself.
What was it? Carol Danvers?
She was known as Danvers at first.
Yes.
Because they found her name tag.
Yeah.
And it was just Burr. And she, well, we all know she's human.
Yeah.
That's a given. But she thinks she's a Kree because
she lost her memory.
A good old case of amnesia.
Yeah. Who am I? Where am I? Who are you? Who am I?
What are we?
Why is my nose bleeding blue?
Yeah, so she's basically training with, I guess, what, the captain of the group? I don't know.
Her superior. Let's just call it that.
Yeah. And I think you all know Marvel. I mean the general Marvel universe, you know about the Kree. You know about the Skrulls. You know, both sides are, bad. This story does take it a little differently, though, which I have no problem with.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked the difference.
Yeah. Seeing a Skrull transform, that was freaky.
Oh, yeah, that was really freaky. It was like pimples boiling up.
Like their blood was boiling. On.
And I never understood why it split right there on every single one of them. Did you notice that?
I thought it was like a scar, or something like there, but one thing I do like about the Skrulls, and their chin, they have those lines on like weird bumps. In the cartoons or in the comic, they're always like bigger and stuff like that. I like that fact that they're a lot smaller, not really.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Crimson Chin going, whoa, that's a weird chin. But
great jaws of justice. That's a weird chin.
But anyways, as you all know, the Kree and the Skrulls hate each other.
Yes,
with a passion, hate each other.
Did we get any details in the movie why they hate each other? No.
Kind of.
Well, I'm talking about in the beginning.
Oh yeah, beginning. No, they said that the Skrulls are an invasion.
Terrorists.
Invasion of terrorists.
But one thing we did skip over: the memorial of Stan Lee in the beginning. It's been a while since his passing, but if check out in the video of our goodbye to Stan Lee, it'll be in one of the corners.
That's so sad.
Yeah, when you flip the pages of the comic book and it starts doing the Marvel thing, it started doing all of Stan Lee's cameos and some of his red carpet moments and stuff like that. And then it said, "Thank you, Stan."
Yeah, I know.
And then we got his final cameo in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
We'll get to that. We'll talk about it. Anyways.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I think everyone's crying. Damn those ninjas and their onions.
All right, so
but
she goes to her superior officer saying, "I want to fight." She's like, "Do you know what time it is? I don't care. I want to fight."
Her memories are trying to come back, but
they're being blocked.
Yeah,
which I think that had something to do with the thing on her neck.
That's what I think as well. But anyways, the Kree basically have like a what is it? Supreme Intelligence. What's it called?
Yeah, Supreme Intelligence. It's basically just a giant AI.
Yeah, basically a giant computer. Machines calling Neo from the Matrix. But
all you gotta do is plaster. What was the last? No, that wasn't the Matrix. I was thinking of Skyfall. Was that it? No. They had Matt Smith as a computer. I forget what movie that was.
Terminator.
Oh, that was Terminator? Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, basically all the Kree follow what the Supreme Intelligence says. Saying, "Oh, we're trying to make you the best we can." Almost like how the Army does, but in a more...
And by the end, you're like, "You want me to be the best I can be?"
I'm going to be the best I can be without you.
Exactly.
But anyways, they find out where some Skrulls are hiding at, and they go to...
I thought they were Skrull.
Scroll.
You. Scrolls, like paper scrolls.
Skull.
Oh.
Wait, Skrull.
Gotcha.
Yeah, almost like Skrill, but they're not dragons that breathe lightning.
Yeah.
But, well, she gets captured, and they're trying to find information from her.
With this weird brain prober thing that has her hung upside down.
They got them were needles.
Why did they need to be? Why did she have to be hung upside down?
I guess they get the blood flowing to the brain. I don't know. They're aliens.
Creative licensing.
Well, she breaks out. Probably the most badass way I can see someone breaking out.
And the beautiful part was she couldn't use her little proton blast. Whatever. Yeah, they were bound, and she goes flam, flam, flam. She's slamming.
Although they're pretty hot, no doubt.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they were really warm.
Yeah, until she went up against the giant Skrull
and blasted so much energy and it blew up the bonds,
and then pushed her backwards
and blew up the ship.
Yeah, where the Skrull are going.
She falls to Earth.
Through a blockbuster.
Through a blockbuster.
Through a.
And then she
ruins of a blockbuster now.
and then she freaks out when she sees a cardboard cutout of Trigun.
Yeah, and basically has to make a call to her companion officer now, in the most
she broke into a Radio Shack, wired up her communicator to a payphone.
Yeah, and used different electronics, including a Game Boy. You heard it go ding.
Yeah, and then she gets through, but it gets interrupted. Doo doo doo. We're sorry, you cannot make a long distance call or something like that. Fast forward a little bit, we meet Nick Fury.
Yeah, he comes in like she's trying to get the communication back up, and he has hair and both his eyes. We see Coulson.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We see Coulson, 2.0 Coulson.
Well, they had to get someone to make him look a little younger.
Yeah. No, I meant the Skrull.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah, because they get attacked by another Skrull and looking like a surfboarder, right?
Yeah. After they come out of the ocean, they see a bunch of surfers and they take their forms.
So Nick and Coulson get in the car. Coulson, and Coulson goes out saying, "Hey, Nick, hey Fury, I'm still at the Blockbuster. Yeah, I just went inside to check everything out. I come back out and you're all gone."
He gets in a bad car accident, kills it.
Yeah, freaks him out nonetheless.
Oh yeah,
comes it up. This is official S.H.I.E.L.D. business. FBI, you liar.
Fast forward some, we get to she finds one of her old friends.
No, she has to go to the bar first.
Well, yes.
She goes to a bar. She has to get back into normal clothes because she's in like a latex suit of some sort.
We also forgot to talk about the fight with the grandma.
Oh yeah, the surfboarder is actually a Skrull in disguise. He
takes the form of a grandma that just got off a train.
Yeah, so now all of a sudden you see this woman fighting a grandma who's doing flips and stuff. Like, all of a sudden people are trying to stop her. I'm like, you kidding me? That grandma dangerous. You see her flipping?
Yeah. They fight. They end up. That's when he finds out about Coulson being a Skrull. Sorry. How to Train Your Dragon stuck in my brain. I haven't seen the movie yet. It's just that's the word that coming out. The Skrull gets killed in the car accident. They go to this military base trying to find the person they're trying to look for.
Oh, you're missing one part.
What?
Fury and Marvel meeting up in the bar, and they have to talk about how do I know you're not one of them? No, not that part. The next part's more funny.
I know.
Like,
but she blew up a jukebox. She was like, "How do I know you're not a Skrull?"
And how does that prove anything? It's a proton blast. Okay.
Skrull can't do that.
And then the question, like, what's the weirdest thing that you do? Don't tell anyone about this. But I can't eat toast if it's cut in diagonal. You didn't need to know that, did you?
No.
Nah. So it's funny to hear. So we get good chemistry with Nick Fury before he becomes. Name's Nick Fury. I want to offer you a job.
Now, was Nick missing his eye by the time Captain America woke up?
Yes.
Okay, so this whole thing takes place before Captain America wakes up.
Yeah, because it took place looks probably about maybe 90s.
No, it was that girl in that one scene had a Walkman. That was clearly 80s.
80s? Okay.
That was 80s.
It's either going to be late 80s, early 90s, somewhere around that time. And Nick, starting out before becoming all, the best secret agent in the world, was more comical.
Yeah. Nick Fury had a lot more personality in this movie than he's ever had.
Yeah. I think because later in life he had to get hard and mean and show emotion.
Yeah. We get them go to that base. Commanding officer of S.H.I.E.L.D. has now been taken over by a Skrull.
Yeah. Usually what Skrulls do is that, like in the comic and TV series I saw, they take the person off planet. That way there's no way they could be on planet and get noticed.
Yeah.
This one here, he just tied up the guy.
Yeah. This fight was very interesting because Coulson finds them as they're trying to run out because they're being told to shoot Nick and...
Yeah, dead or alive, they're coming in.
Yeah, to shoot them dead on sight. Well, Coulson went with a gut and decided to let them go. He goes, "No, I don't see him down here."
Took her back upstairs.
And as they escape out of the jet, they go to Louisiana where they find her old friend from her days when she was on Earth. Finds out she's alive, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're alive, but how come you don't know me?"
Yeah, so the whole story, like, that is going to be hard to believe. Yes, It is hard to believe, right? Because it didn't happen. Why would I be following you for, Nick? Okay, you don't believe me?
Well, he didn't want to frighten the girl.
Man, that girl wasn't even frightened when she touched the teapot and made it go.
Yeah, she heated up a teapot.
Yeah. Although the best part was when the mother finally sees the scroll.
Oh yeah, she was freaking
Yeah,
out.
and then see herself outside with her daughter. If I was that woman, I'd probably be going.
You probably couldn't hear it, but he just popped like 15 joints.
Man, kids, my own family is something I would fight about. But the best part was the scroll saying, like, look, we're not here for a fight. Okay, I have precautions.
He's like, don't worry, young woman.
Call a young woman again, and we put my foot where it's not supposed to be.
Am I supposed to know where that is?
Your ass. But we do find out that the scrolls are not evil. They're just trying to get away from the Kree because the Krees are, well...
Oh, and when they were at that military base, we found the cat shows up.
Oh, yeah. The cat shows up. The cat's weird. Like, you know something weird about this cat, but you don't really think anything. Like, oh, it just must be, you know, a weird cat. Well, the cat followed Fury and Captain Marvel.
Onto the plane.
Hang on, buddy. Oh, it's a cute cat. Nick, most time have you seen Samuel L. Jackson on movies? You never see him like fawn over anything. This cat,
He's always
look
been
at a good kitty. Oh my goodness, you're such a cute little thing. That's Samuel L. Jackson? That's Nick Fury?
It was beautiful. It really was.
So when we do see when the scroll does come to the house, the cat's there as well. He's like, ah, how could you have that thing in here? What?
The cat?
The Flurkin. Yeah, apparently a Flurkin is a cat-like being.
Or a shapeshifter.
Yeah,
We
but-
don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
We'll get to that in a minute.
yeah. Anyways, they decide to go ahead and turn the ship into basically something that could go into space to where they need to go. To Marvell's. Okay, I don't think we talked about Marvell, have we?
She was the missing person that they were looking for at the base.
Yeah, she was actually a Kree,
Yeah.
and she was a Kree spy. She found out the truth about her own people. She's like, "Oh no, I'm helping the Kree. I'm helping the Skrull. Sorry." Yeah. And what she was doing was trying to find trying to make a ship that could go light speed to take the Skrull away from the Kree to another galaxy.
Yeah, they were just trying to find
I think
a
it's a Star
home.
Wars joke, but I think it's too obvious.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
They're taken to a galaxy far, far away.
Well, technically it was long ago, too, because it was the 80s.
That is true. So they get up to the laboratory, and there are actually Skrulls there.
A lot of them.
Yeah. The weird part was when the Skrull guy that was with them just starts going.
Yeah, freaking Wookiee calling. And then all of them come out of the woodwork.
I'm just like, okay, if some dude are doing that right next to me, I'd probably slug him. That's just freaky.
Yeah.
On an abandoned ship.
Yeah. Let's see, what part? They come out, they see the family of them all, and the Kree show up. They try to... they're wanting the core that powered the ship that blew up.
Which is a Tesseract.
Which is the freaking Tesseract. How the hell did she... I want to know, did she make the Tesseract? Or did she find it? And if she found it, how the hell did she find it? And how the hell did she make it if she made it?
Well, what probably happened was when they found Captain America, they just kept them frozen for a while.
Yeah?
I mean, until they found a way to actually keep them alive after being unfrozen.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. The Tesseract is not going to be a problem. If you don't know what the Tesseract is, it's basically one of the Infinity Stones in a cube.
Yeah. You see it floating in it, too. It's a little shadow.
Yeah. But
then, after she gets... Captain Marvel gets caught.
as it just scrolls in Nick Fury, with Nick Fury being called male human, threat level low to none.
And then the cat.
That part was with Fury. It's like, they're scanning the cat as like Flurkin. Threatening level, highly dangerous. It's just a cat. Scan him, human male. Threat level, low to none.
That thing must be broken.
But,
So they strap her down and pretty much put her in this little area where she can communicate with the superior intelligence or whatever it was called.
yeah, when we first see it, when you see it at first in the beginning of the movie, it's just basically a few lines running up to you. This time, it's like holding her.
And she learns to get a hold of her powers even more. She fries the little chip thing that's holding her back.
Yeah, it was funny. Like
She's basically the whole time she's basically been fighting with one arm tied behind her back, but now she's going full freaking. I'm a son.
the best part was like throughout her whole life she was told she would never amount to anything. She'd never be good. She's a girl. Blah 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 blah. That stuff.
Yeah.
But during this time, that was a normal thing, saying that girls were not going to do anything. But yet she achieved her dream of becoming a test pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Now she has powers, and she just basically told high intelligence, you know what?
Screw you.
Maybe the best I am, you did that. But you didn't make me a Kree. You just made me more human. And basically blasted her way out of the high intelligence, fried the little chip, and basically walked through the wall.
Yeah. A lot of them, a lot of the Kree get killed. A couple of them get out of there.
Yeah. And Captain Marvel grabs the Tesseract and finds Nick and her friend. It's like, take this. What? I'm not touching that thing. When we're mitten. This is where we get a little afraid of cats right now. Because it turns out that damn cat is a Flerken. I have no idea what a Flerken is, but I think it's just a cat.
I completely forgot about Flerkens, but when I read the comics.
I honestly never heard of them before. I think I heard of them, but never really thought about it.
Basically, the head opened up tentacles.
Yeah, grab the dang Tesseract. With Nick doing, oh! Well, then you got something to hold it in.
And then
I'm going to pick you up now. I'm entrusting you not to eat me.
and then he shows up. Some more Kree show up.
She goes up basically to go find out more of the Kree.
Yeah,
They go to get the scrolls.
More Kree show up.
Yeah, the other thing into a fight, that thing goes.
Ate them, and then goes up, finds more Kree, and the cat's like, nah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, and apparently it likes scrolls.
Well, no, it's very picky about people it likes, just in general.
Yeah, so they find the Kree transferring the scrolls, I guess, to the hangar. And so one of the Kree goes, "Just follow my lead, and we'll get out of here safely."
They shoot the Kree, and it turns out that it was one of the Skrull.
The Skrull we all thought was the main bad guy.
Yeah, and they get on the plane that they came on the ship on.
Blew up their ship.
Yeah, that was Captain Marvel's doing, because she went supernova.
No. I'm like the ship that was in the hangar there with them.
Oh yeah. They go back down to Earth. Air fight battle.
Yeah, now Captain Marvel's full power. She can fly around. She's shooting them. Then the Accuser. Roland the Accuser? The guy with the big hammer.
Oh, I've just been calling the Superior guy. Her Superior.
I know he's called the Accuser.
I don't remember. Oh, the big hammer. Yeah. That I don't know who. I forget what his name was.
I think it was Roland the Accuser. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and I'll probably make another video saying, "Okay, I got it. Thank you, guys." I'll kick myself.
They show up. They're like, bomb the planet.
Yeah, bomb the other, and like.
Okay, here's Captain Marvel. No, it's not that long. Yeah, there's the freaking bombs they were shooting.
Here's the top.
Throws it back. Blows up all the bombs in the air.
Yeah, destroys one of their ship, and basically looks back at the head guy.
And before that, he's like, they don't have any technology to do this. What's going on? And go,
like, it's not technology. It's her. She basically just looked at them. What you gonna do about it?
So they escape, but they said that they're going to come back for the weapon.
The girl, the Tesseract?
The woman.
And they leave. She goes back down to where her superior guy is at, who escaped on an escape pod. But he goes fighting. He goes,
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, hella proud of you. But now it's time to prove yourself. I've been dreaming this the whole time. This is that moment you prove yourself to me. You prove to me you can fight me without your powers. Walks up to him and goes, I don't need to prove anything to you.
He goes to grab him, but instead of pulling him up, she drags him. She drags him on the ground, yeah. Puts him in the ship. He goes, I can't go back empty-handed. She goes, you're not going
back. Tell them this.
I'm saving you a message, yeah.
Yeah. Give them this message. I'll be coming back, and I'll be putting an end to it all.
Yep. And
sends them off,
and
Had to jumpstart the
yeah,
engine.
the engine wouldn't work. She goes,
Woo!
she like gave it a jump start.
Those girls were on Earth for, I'd say, a few days until the ship got better.
Yeah, they fixed up the ship. They got them on all the scrolls onto the ship.
Nick Fury loses his eye. Not from the fight. No, he's doing this. What you don't do with even a regular cat. Oh, cute, blah 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 blah.
And then he does, and then the cat goes, yeah.
Ah! Are you okay? Oh, fine. Just a small scratch. So the Skrull going, oh no.
He's like, oh no, it's not.
Yeah, and people who've seen the other Marvel movies, when he actually does reveal his eye to do a scan, people are like, well, we got rid of your retinal scan. It's like, very true. You might have gotten rid of this retinal scan, but you do know one thing: you keep both eyes on the prize.
So yeah, it was. He got his eye gouged out pretty much.
Yeah.
We got the one. Oh man, we did forget that part. We got the last Stan Lee cameo on the train. On the train.
Yeah, during the granny fight, she walks over to see him going, "Excelsior, true believers! Excelsior, true Excelsior." He smiles. She just goes, and I'm just like.
I looked. I'm starting to tear up, and I look at him, and I'm going, I'm not crying. You're crying.
I had to go. Everyone's crying.
But jump back to where we were at.
She basically takes the scrolls away.
Yeah, and then credits roll. We get to now.
Wait, Nick Fury and Coulson, like, oh, it's a gift for you. Whole bunch of glass eyes. To which Nick is like, I'll keep the iPad.
Yeah, pretty much.
The cat's now is basically in his office with him. I wonder where that cat is now. I mean, I don't think it's dead.
No.
Although it'd be kind of cool to see like one of Thanos' guys come and attack. I was like,
well, there's two endings there's two parts in the credits. There's two credit scenes.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the last one first because it makes more sense to the story.
Yeah.
Nick Fury's not at his desk. This is after Captain Marvel, but not any later. Really, that later.
Yeah, it's probably like the same day.
No, probably not the same. Probably a couple months, maybe, depending on how long.
But we did see how the Avengers got the name now.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel's middle official name is Avenger.
No, that was her nickname during her Air Force days. Yes.
Okay, so he put on the thing the Defender Project.
Yeah, the Defender Project.
Then it's like
No, the Protection Project. I'm sorry.
the Protector.
Yeah.
Then he's like looking back at the name, and they're like, boom. Don't say the name, but
You know what
an
it
easy
is.
guess.
And then we get the last credit scene. The cat jumps up on the table after Nick's gone.
Yeah. Wait, no, I just stopped. Remember?
And then the Tesseract plops out.
Yeah. Now, the next secret ending was for, the new Avengers coming out now.
For Endgame. Everyone that survived except for Tony Stark, who's in space, as looking at a screen of all the numbers of how many people they lost on planet Earth.
Yeah, and the little pager that Nick Fury had at the end of Infinity War
cuts off.
Cuts off. Like, it just cut off. We'll jump on it again. It won't. Try something. I mean, Widow's like, I want to find out who was on the other end of that pager. Turns around.
Older Captain Marvel, longer hair.
Yeah. Where's Nick Fury?
Dun, dun, dun. And all in all, it was an amazing movie.
It was good. I don't know what people hate it for.
I don't either. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. We really like this movie, and we plan on doing more of these as time goes on. But until then, guys, I'm a Dr. Kent.
Oh, hang on, let's talk about a few things about the movie now.
We already did at the
The
beginning.
acting.
Oh.
Like, let's talk about a few of the elements instead of just talking about the story. I think it would be a good idea. CGI, you know what CGI, but it doesn't take away. It's not like distracting CGI.
Sorry, I'm yawning.
Like, when she's flying around, it's CGI. But it's enticing.
It's beautiful. The only time it was kind of weird was with the cat.
I think it's because everybody was crapping their own pants watching that.
Not the mouth thing. I mean, like when it's floating or being pushed up against the crate or something.
Oh, yeah. That was
weird.
odd, but I blame alien DNA.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they couldn't really put a real cat up against G-forces. I think that'd be
Animal abuse,
Yes.
yes. And, you know, I think they have some people there making sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But the acting. So far, everybody on there is acting fine. Even with the odd people acting, it's like, okay, they're just trying to, you know, act like a human. So it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Even if it was like bad acting, it's like, okay, it makes sense right there, though.
Yeah. Did it feel like a good, solid story? Yes.
Yes, was it, you know, Avengers? Oh, no, but it's not trying to be.
Yeah, it was trying to be an introduction to a new hero. Which, I mean, I think it did a much better job than Iron Man, the original Iron Man.
Yeah, but then again, Iron Man did come out before the Avengers.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, they've progressed very much.
Oh, yeah. With new technology, new characters, new ways to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Characters? All good.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know the characters.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones we didn't know was really Captain Marvel. They introduced her pretty well there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's about it then.
All right, guys. Until next time, I'm Ataka Kent.
I'm you, Dan. Hope you all had a blast.
And don't forget to stay random, folks. Go check out Captain Marvel. Peace out.
We said meh. M-E-H. Meh.